The beginning of historical period in the region of Thailand. The historic period in the Thai region refers to the time when tools made of bronze and iron were used in the Thai communities. With the development of trade and economy in China and India, many items such as crafted beads, glass artifacts, and metal objects were found in the Thai region. Chinese historians has recorded the finding of many settlements in the Thai region from around the 6th to 8th Buddhist century up until the 12th. Urban societies had continuously developed and grown. Most Thai historians have accepted the fact that the Thai history of the prehistoric period ended from the early part of the 12th Buddhist century. The historic period started when many inscriptions were found. The following are believed to be the four oldest evidence. 1. The Ye Dhamma inscriptions describe the events that occurred during the mandala of the Devaravati was located in the central region of present-day Thailand. 2. Mahentharavarman inscriptions found in many locations in the northeastern area prove that the inhabitants during the 12th Buddhist century had political and cultural relations with the Khmer Empire, which was the time before the Angkor period. Inscriptions found around the 12th Buddhist century prove that Thai historic period began during that time. The inscriptions were not about Thai people or Thai script. They do not even describe lifestyles and societies. However, they only confirm that ancient people in the area that later became present-day Thailand knew how to use scripts or alphabets of some sort in recording events. The Thai historic period can be subdivided by using the four different criteria as follows. 1. The subdivision by the center of the mandala formation of the Thai kingdom. 1. The pre-Sukhothai period, around the 12th to 18th Buddhist century. 2. The Sukhothai period, around BE 1792 to 2006. 3. The Ayutthaya period, BE 1891 to 2310. 4. The Thonburi period, BE 2310 to 2325. 5. The Ratanakosin period, BE 2325 to present. 2. The subdivision by the administrative system. 1. The absolute monarchy period, around the 12th Buddhist century. 2. BE 2475. 2. The democratic period, BE 2475 to present. 3. The subdivision by the dynasty. A clear example of this is that during the Ayutthaya period, Thai historic period can be further divided into 5 sub-periods, respectively. The House of U Thong, BE 1893 to 1913, and BE 1931 to 1952. The House of Suparnabhumi, BE 1913 to 1931, and BE 1952 to 2112. The House of Sukhothai, BE 2112 to 2172. The House of Prasat Thong, BE 2172 to 2231, and the House of Ban Plu Luang, BE 2231 to 2310. 4. The subdivision by the sequence of developments of significant changes. For example, the Ayutthaya period can be subcategorized into 3 periods, namely the early Ayutthaya period, BE 1893 to 1991, the middle Ayutthaya period, BE 1991 to 2231, and the late Ayutthaya period, BE 2231 to 2310. The Ratanakosin period can be subcategorized into 3 periods as follows. The early Ratanakosin period, King Rama I, to King Rama III. The Reformation period, King Rama IV, to BE 2475. The post-revolution of 1932 period, BE 2475 to present.